Hello and welcome to Tales from the Backlog. My name is Steve Boshear, and I've got some kind of magic letter opener now. If you don't know this channel, this is Shadows of Archonia, where we play all sorts of tabletop role-playing games. On Friday nights, we have ongoing campaigns that we play at our in-person table in the other room. Right now, we are between episodes 10 and 11 of Shadows of the Abyss, our Shadow Dark campaign, filling the space between Shadows of Archonia 2 and Shadows of Archonia 3. Part 2 was in Worlds Without Number, and Part 3 will be in Dungeon Crawl Classics, starting later this year. But on Monday nights like tonight, we have this show, Tales from the Backlog, where we try out all sorts of tabletop role-playing games with a rotating cast of players. Sometimes rotating even more than we expect. Like tonight. But yeah, tonight we are doing EZD6, the Four Horsemen. Again, this is our fourth session, second in a row, but fourth session in this game. And Cindy's going to run that for us. But before I hand it over to her, let me just talk about the Discord. If you're not in our Discord, please join it. We want to talk to you. We want you to talk to us. We want to know what's going on in your games. We got a whole channel called Tell Us About Your Games. And right now, it's mostly like these two guys just telling us about their games. We want there to be like 20 guys. And it could be girls. It could be anyone. It could be a dog that can type. I don't care. I want to know about your games. And if you really like our show and what we do, join our Patreon. Over there, you can, for as little as $1 a month, watch the pregame shows that we record before every stream we do. We did one just now. What were we talking about today, guys? Shingles. That was fun.
Shingles and Kroll.
For your roof. Shingles for your roof.
Shingles and Kroll. Yeah, we did talk about Kroll as well. Yeah, so that's fun. We do 15 minutes of just whatever's going on right before the game. Sometimes on Fridays we do in-character warm-ups, and sometimes we don't. And either way, it's fun. That's on the Patreon, like I said, for as little as $1 a month. You can join that, and it helps support the channel and everything that we have to pay for to make these games happen. That's it for all the plugs. Cindy, tell us what's going on.
All right, so you guys finished up your investigation in Dornsfeld with the gruesome decapitation of the villain, which was a little unexpected, but quite cool. You before leaving, Mayor Bretchel handed off his letter opener to you, Ernst. And what that does for you, he said it brought him it was unlucky for him. More than likely, he was bringing about his own bad luck, though. What it does for you is it gives a boon to breaking and entering and other lock-picking tasks, those sorts of things. Once per scene, it allows you also to read or translate with clarity. Okay? You do take a bane if you use it as a weapon. If you use it as a weapon, you roll a d6. If you roll evens, nothing happens. If you roll odds, you become possessed and enraged and attack either the nearest non-hostile person, whether they're innocent or a comrade. In order to break this curse, or drop the weapon, basically not own it, you must have stolen it to begin with, which it was gifted to you, so that's not the case, or you have to kill an innocent person.
Don't use it as a weapon. Got it.
So, Franz was given Anna's Blessed Rosary by Ola, the midwife. Ola was cleaning Anna's shack. It's kind of a way of saying goodbye before packing up and leaving Dornsfeld for good. She decided that the rosary would be good to give to Brother Franz. It gives a boon to social interactions, and particularly when using religious means. However, if you use other types of intimidation, like I'm going to bust your teeth in if you don't tell me what I want to know, then the bearer will hear the cries of a small infant throughout the night, and the rosary will malfunction the next day, or in other words, not function for you, so you will not get that boon. And we can go over Anton's if he joins us next time. Ritter, the hangman, gave Kalen his rope with these words: "I've had this rope since the beginning of my career. Though I'm rather attached to my tools, I'd rather part ways with this after recent events. Maybe next time important events are going on around you, you can tie a knot around it." He points at Kalen's crotch, "and not miss out, eh?" Because Kalen was taking a whiz during that entire
Yeah, GI issues. With the bad beer.
Something bad happened to my bladder, I'm sure.
Must have been the Dornsfeld beer. They do make it themselves.
So what does the rope do for me?
Oh, good question.
Besides tying up my my cream?
It's a 12-inch hemp rope. Or, I'm sorry, 12 inches. It's a 12-foot hemp rope. It's always the length you need. The knot never fails, and the rope never frays, as long as it never gets cut or unwoven. So you have to take particularly good care of it. Get off of there. And be careful with it.
Okay.
So basically, this spells the end for Dornsfeld. Just about everybody has decided to leave and abandoned the town forever. Just a few subsistence farmers decided to stay, but eventually, over time, they decide that they don't even want to be there either, and nobody ends up living there. You guys are in Stallbrook when you receive your letter. You're in Stallbrook, having sent off word of, what has happened, obviously, to the Chamberlain. And I'm going to put that letter in the Discord for you guys. While I'm doing that, why don't you guys reintroduce your character, especially since we have a new companion joining us.
Okay. So my name is Ernst Baumler, and whatever it was they said I did not do. Unless it was good, in which case I probably did. I am a rascal. I like to use daggers. I have the inclinations cat-like, which allows me to only be knocked prone by a crit, and I get a 4. I succeed on a miraculous save on a 4+ when I'm falling. I have the marksman inclination, which gives me a boon in ranged weapons, and attuned, so I can fight blind and escape areas of obscured vision. Nothing really to help with lock picking except my new letter opener. I guess it's an everything opener. Yeah, so I'm a refugee from a failed town and a deserter from our previous mercenary band, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, my name is Brother Franz. I used to do bad and used to work for a local gang until I lost my fiance in a fire. Now I try to do good through God, but sometimes I don't know if I get mad, I might do something bad again. and I am a tough bastard. I'm hard-headed. I have the inclinations of enrage, which gives me boons to melee strength and resisting mind-altering effects. And yeah, now let's see how our path continues.
Okay, I am Kaylin Dustbane. I was raised in a knightly household. I was trained as a soldier. I got behind a lord that basically was defeated. His entire regiment was defeated, and I was the only survivor. I am plagued with a sense of broken honor. I have also Tough Bastard. I can do Sweep and Swift, which means I can take out all enemies at once. And I have Danger Sense, so I can't be surprised. And I do have a boon to avoiding traps. I'm kind of a dark horse, I guess. I'm basically plagued by honor that doesn't make any sense. Not anymore. So I joined up for the hell of it, really. I was kind of lost and found this crew. Thought I could do some good, maybe, or bad. Don't really care anymore.
I guess that leaves me. I will be playing Ichiro Karyudo. I am a rascal also. I'm a bit of a stranger in a strange land, but I do have some certain threads to my own story that I have in common with these companions I seek. I was part of the same larger mercenary company that these guys bailed out of, and I decided after seeing that fine example that was probably a pretty good idea. And so even though I'm behind them on the trail, I have made it to Stahlbrook, hoping to catch up with these guys and see if I can enlist my services as part of a smaller and more effective and more lucrative cell of sellswords and mercenaries for hire. Ichiro was the young heir apparent to a noble house in Iga province in Japan when he was orphaned during the civil warfare that destroyed his family holdings and made him the last of his line. This was when he was just a boy. He was left for dead and unable to claim his title and his true identity in that political climate. He was on the street. He learned to fend for himself and forage and survive on the outskirts of a major city. Eventually, he left the chaos and the tumult of that time period in his homeland for the chaos and the tumult of the 30 Years' War here in Western Europe, where he has sought his fortune. His goal is to someday return to his island home and bathe in the blood of his enemies. That said, he is a rascal. He has path boons to acrobatics and armor saves. His path feature is a trick to avoid a melee attack once per round, and the dreaded gank, where he can attack from concealment or backstab somebody for a double opportunity. His inclinations are danger sense, virtually impossible to surprise, marksman, a boon with ranged weapons, which include his bow and his pouch full of shuriken, and a sweep attack where he can pull out his mighty short sword and go to town on a whole slew of enemies who are in close proximity to him. His aspects are refugee and smuggler. He's good at making contacts in the underworld and getting things in and out of places. He has a bow, as I said, shuriken, his short sword, and a sack of finely powdered peony root that he uses as a tonic from time to time.
Okay.
And in case anyone forgot due to the 2-month break, I noticed it was not stated last week at all. The name of our group is the Swamp Rats.
Nice.
I appreciate the reminder.
I had to go through the Discord to find where we decided it.
All right. So, that's not what I wanted to open. Let's see. Let's open this one. So, Ichiru, on your way to finding your friends, you had an interesting encounter. A raven came down. Are you mounted? Do you have a horse or anything?
Yeah, I will say I have a donkey.
I have one too.
Okay. A raven came down and landed on your shoulder. And in its mouth, it had a feather that it gave to you. And this feather, and he looked you right in the eye, and then he flew away. This feather grants you the ability to call upon the raven to provide a boon in any situation once per scene, or to call upon a conspiracy of ravens once per day to see through a deception.
Excellent. Thank you.
And now, who would like to read the letter from the Chamberlain?
I got it. Let me blow it up a little.
So basically, if you can envision, you take that letter opener and it kind of reflects back the words as you go down the page. That's how you're using it to read.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very cinematic. Letter from Chamberlain Schmidt Hapson. To the most valiant swamp rat company, my humble duty remembered, my heartiest commendations to you. Though I cannot overly fault you for exposing such evil in the manner that you chose, I would warn against doing so in the future. A mob can just as easily turn its gaze upon those who bear evidence, for they are more like wild animals than reasonable human beings. I do find it hard for my heart to even believe such things, yet I cannot deny the word of so many who repeat the same story, nor the evidence that was submitted to my hand by my most trusted correspondent. I congratulate you on not only clearing an innocent man's name, but also stopping an enraged mob from ending 2 innocent lives. I am ever so grateful that the children were returned safely to their families. I'm sure you understand your pay does not come directly from my pocket, nor do your orders, or should I say, request for services, come solely from yours truly. I'm afraid that I can only pay you half of what the original amount would have been. The rest of the silver had to be used to pay off the rest of the village. We cannot bear the thought of such evil tales spreading across Bavaria and its provinces. As it was, it took quite a bit of convincing on my part to talk to the Prince Bishop of Grunthal out of laying all the blame on your heads to make an example, since there was no one to put on trial. Do keep this in mind for your future endeavors. I am still unclear as to why Widow Viola Mills had to meet her end as she did. One would hope such things do not repeat themselves. Let us move on from here in mutual respect. Your next assignment is in a small village a few hours' ride outside of Hamlin called Helsfeld. It seems the locals, or more particularly traveling merchants, have been having trouble with a large band of bandits. They refer to the chief as the Beast of Helsfeld. Beastly though he may be, he is but a man. This should be a simple assignment: round up as many bandits as you can, but more importantly, capture or bring in the head of this Beast of Helsfeld. Return any stolen good to their owners, keep what is left for yourselves. The local mayor is a man by the name of Schultz, retired military. He is friendly and will aid you in whatever way he can. I have included a letter explaining the situation in your presence to him. Present it to him upon your arrival, and Godspeed. Your colleague in the fight against evil in perpetuity, Chamberlain Schmidt Hapson. You know, I didn't realize until reading the phrase, a large band of bandits, that they probably have a shared root. Never crossed my mind. Well, I guess we'd better go talk to this Schultz.
So, Hamlin is a few days' ride from Stallbrook, and it's basically north of where you're going, or where you're at, rather. Not where you're going, but where you're at.
Does anyone else feel uneasy after the incidents we recently witnessed about going to a town called Helsfeld?
We're already in hell.
I pray every day for our souls.
Okay.
So no.
Question, is Ichiro with us already, or are we going to meet him at this point? Or at some point?
I was going to offer that as you set off on your expedition at the outskirts of town, you see silhouetted by the sun a man on a donkey. He seems to be standing by the roadside astride his mount, watching you.
Do you think we would recognize you if we were once in the same band?
I was gonna say, it's like his face may be familiar, especially because he looks like he's from out of town all the time.
That donkey looks familiar.
Yes. It might be the brother to this one on my shoulders.
Brother
I
Franz.
Brother.
I
You've got
raised
to stop there.
I raised my hand at you as you passed to try to get your attention.
I have my hand on my dagger because the last thing I knew, you were still a part of the group we deserted.
Yeah, my hand is also on the hilt of my sword.
I give an apple to the donkey.
Who gratefully accepts it. Is like, arigato, Brother Franz, and you, Baumler. I know you. Do you remember me?
I do.
I'm not here for trouble. In fact, I'm here to help. I have left Jakob's company. I have no business with those sort, and you have proven that the path to honor and glory lies along a different road. This road. I wish to join your party. For a share of the spoils, of course.
That's us. Honor all the way. Spoils! You say, well, that we can help you with.
Although we are very humble.
Huh?
Our
Humble
honor
in
has been
spirit.
broken.
You gotta be humble or you draw too much attention. Well, we're on our way right now to, Helsfeld. There's some bandits there, apparently.
That sounds like a propitious place to teach people a lesson who need lessons. I am in if you'll have me.
And what about this wolf they mentioned? Just another man, just another problem?
I believe so. The beast of Helsfeld?
Yeah.
Probably just a nickname. It's
No,
probably
that-
not a cave full of tiny skeletons or anything.
Now that is a rumor that I have heard the ignorant squabble about in my travels to find you.
Oh,
What do
yeah?
you know of this beast?
Only what is in this letter. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot. My character cannot read canonically. I think Brother Franz was the one who could
Brother
read.
Brother Frost.
Well,
Hence the letter
actually,
opener.
The letter
Actually,
opener read it for you.
This is where we miss you, Patty, as Brother Kalen, because even my character can probably barely read. Whereas
Well, I
think
can definitely read. I can write. And I do speak some Swedish as well, other than German. So If I must, I will.
Well, you can, if you'd like to maybe explain the contents of this letter to our new companion.
All right. Well, there's bandits. I believe there's a beast. Let's just go.
All right.
Straight to the point.
What else do you want to know? All the colorful stuff? Ernst can tell you all the colorful stuff. Brother can tell you all the
Just
spiritual
make sure
stuff.
you point out what you want killed, and I'll do my best.
The Chamberlain's flowery words.
What do you guys think about Anton? Did he desert again?
Oh, man.
He's probably just off doing something.
Digging a hole.
Should we, like,
No.
look for him, or are we just fully replacing him now?
He'll find us. We'll leave
Ichiro.
word if possible. I'm sure he'll find us. He always seems to.
His head is always in the dirt, this one.
Welcome to the Swamp Rats. May you prove more reliable than the rest of our band of deserters.
Your humble servant.
Well, we are deserters. So, reliable.
I've been called
Let's
much
make some
worse.
money. Let's make some money.
Indeed. To Helsfeld.
And do I still have my war horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe Ernst has one too.
A warhorse? Oh, yeah, the ones we took from those people. Yeah.
You and Anton both.
Yeah, I came with one.
So we've got 2 mounted on war horses and 2 mounted on, or actually 1 mounted on a donkey and a donkey mounted on a brother.
Yo, Brother Franz, surely your donkey can walk.
Why walk when he could ride me?
Why carry him when he can walk?
I have many burdens. A beast is just one of them.
I feel that
I,
sometimes the burdens are taken upon ourselves for no damn reason.
Self-inflicted, perhaps.
Yeah.
As long as you don't slow us down, I don't care. If you carry it, you ride it, you eat it, I don't care.
Eat my donkey. Sacrilege.
Is it though?
Sacrilege
Where?
until you're hungry.
What part of the Bible is that say not to do that?
Well, honestly, he could just point it out and you wouldn't know any different.
He
It
could.
does
I'm
not
legitimately
do it.
asking.
It does not chew its curd, brother Honest. Somewhere in Leviticus. I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let us go.
Leviticus was all about the donkeys.
Yeah. It's all about donkeys. That's what I was taught.
I presume you
much alive.
left at early daylight
Sure.
with the merchants and all that.
Well, yeah, we're probably not going to leave if it's too late in the day.
That would be silly.
Well, it depends. We leave when we leave.
We leave when the GM says we leave.
Correct.
Leave now. All right. Well, as you get further out on the road, and the rest of the merchants and whomever else, we're crowding up the place. Start to that crowd starts to thin out, and you find that it's just yourselves. You find yourselves being attacked by some wolves.
What?
Just like that.
Just like that, right out of the woods.
Well, let's fuck 'em up.
wolves.
Do they look like normal wolves or just...
They look like normal wolves.
I will dismount,
They look
Yeah.
hungry, though. I mean, they
I
look.
also dismount.
and of course, Mornfang, my sword is pulled out, and I will rush towards them.
They look hungry. These are hard times for even the wildlife. I did
Fat
not pull up
beast.
dice roller. Did you guys? Did everybody pull up the dice roller?
Yep.
No.
Link in the
No.
Discord.
All right.
I will repaste it so that it's at the bottom.
Thank
That's awesome. Thanks so much.
There it is.
Excellent. All right.
Don't forget to put your name in. Otherwise, we're all Dallas.
Got it.
All right. Whenever you are ready, Kaylin.
I'm ready.
You can have the first swing at the first wolf there.
Sure. Great.
Go.
Let's see. Get my sword.
And let me make that bigger so I can see it better. That's good.
Two.
And the wolf dodges and takes a snap at you. Don't roll on your phone. Roll on the dice roller, silly.
Bummer.
How many wolves are there, by the way?
There's 4. 4. Does a 5 hit you? It usually does.
A 5 does hit.
Okay.
She gets an armor save, right?
Yeah, but you should get an armor save.
Right.
And you take a bite. You take a strike.
Oh, great.
I see your stomach is still troubling you, my friend.
Yes.
Maybe lay off the booze.
That might be what the problem is.
Who was ready next?
I was.
Oh, go.
You
go
can go,
ahead.
Steve. All right.
Well,
Ichiro's already dismounted. The donkey is at his back. He is still at a distance in order to keep himself from getting flanked by more than one wolf. Can I tell which one is the alpha?
Oh, also, I should mention something real quick.
Okay.
So my bane is that if I roll a 1 in battle, I freeze and I miss my turn.
Oh. Does that count for the save?
I
not
thought that was if you roll a 1, I roll to see if you freeze.
Not sure. Again, it just says if I roll a 1 in battle and I freeze and miss because of my bane, which is haunted by visions of those I couldn't save, freezes in combat.
I think that's just your short notes, though.
Okay.
So
It's been a while. I peed a lot.
So I will roll odds you freeze, evens you don't.
All right.
There you go. You shake yourself out of it. There is a wolf that's a bit larger.
If I can tell which one's the alpha, I don't want to kill them all, so I will target the leader with my bow, and I have a boon to that, so I will shoot that one.
Okay.
I got a 4 was my best.
That does hit it. Yep. That's what it says. Yep.
All right.
With a Y.
Well,
No accent.
I do not need to dismount because I have a boon to ranged attacks with my daggers, so I'm just gonna throw a dagger at that same large wolf.
Nice.
Son of a biscuit.
It flies on by.
I am going
Double
to
ones.
smack the closest wolf next to me with my staff.
Like with your hand? Okay.
No, I have a donkey
Okay.
in one hand, the staff in the other.
Gotcha. All right.
That
Ooh, possible
is-
crit.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Nice.
So roll again to see if you can confirm that.
Nope.
Oh,
Jesus.
Still a hit though.
it
Still a
is
hit.
still a hit. What wolf are you? Well, you have to be in melee range.
Yes. So
Who
whichever
are you near?
whichever wolf is closest to me.
We'll just say wolf number 2. All right.
Absolutely, that sounds like a plan.
So two are wounded, including the alpha.
Correct.
And now it's their turn. Wait, do
Now
the war horses get to do something?
only if you're writing them and making them do something, and that is your turn. They don't get a separate turn.
Dang it. Useless war horse.
Yeah. What's the point of this beast?
What's the point of it not just
You
being
want
a
your
horse?
war horse to do what you want. It has to like you. So
Well, we've got mutual animosity, just like Baumler and everything.
that's
Right.
all right. So we're going to have wolf number 2 go for the brother, the good brother, and completely miss.
So right. My donkey
Divine.
kicked him with his tail.
Divine protection.
And donkey. Now you got it in my head. Wolf number 3 is going to go for Ernst's horse.
Not my beloved horse.
And I believe the horse,
Takes 3 strikes, right? Just like everyone else.
it has a 3. Yeah, the horse has 3 strikes. I don't think it has an armor save. I'm not sure.
Well, if the war horse
Kind
might
of.
have barding.
War horse should, you would think.
No, a horse should. I think.
I'll roll an armor save for the horsey.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Ah.
about what
How about that?
happens.
That'll work.
He saves on a 5?
I would think.
All right.
I would think that would be enough.
Well, then he will not take a strike.
Let's see. The 4th wolf, which we're calling the alpha wolf, will go for Ichiro.
He runs all the way over to me.
Oh, you
Right,
know
'cause
what? I
he's
was
right.
thinking he was right in front of you, but you.
I shot him with a
Oh, didn't
bow
you?
at distance.
Yeah,
I just
I'm-
want to
I'm
know
right
where
up-
he is relative to the other people.
Yeah, I'm right up front, so maybe he came after me.
He goes after you with the 3, though, so I don't think he gets you anyway.
No, I step aside.
Nice.
And that'll be the wolves, because wolf number 1 already went.
All right, so I'm going to, I've got my sword two-handed. I'm screaming. Oh, no, I don't roll real dice. Dang it. Okay, that was a good one, though.
Too bad.
Yeah. My real dice got a 5. Damn it. There's my 1 again.
That is rough.
Yeah, it is. There's my 1 again.
Are you froze, or are you able to?
She has to roll
fall
like
back.
Me?
Yeah, because I just got a 1.
I don't. I think it's just the next person's turn.
Well,
Okay.
'cause I roll a 1 in battle and I freeze and miss a turn. So
Oh, I forgot. Actually, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
I mean, we can skip that part if you
We
want.
can skip it.
I forgot what my job was. I'm doing it. Oh, you freeze. You
Okay.
make sure you miss your next turn. So, Kaylin is having some issues.
Emotional problems.
Emotional problems now.
Then it's the alpha who is nearest to her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then when I see her freeze momentarily and I know that wolf already has an arrow in it, I will hit it again.
Also, Kaylin has wolf number 1 close by, and 2. No, is it 3? 3.
I don't know. You're the one keeping track.
I gotta put a K by it so I remember.
So that was a 5.
You're surrounded by wolves, Kaylin, and frozen.
Ah! What's the point?
That'll make it Ernst's turn, right?
Yeah, I'll go ahead
Or
and...
did,
That was a hit, I think. 5 was a hit.
oh, I gotta finish out with my job here.
Yeah.
That wolf takes a hit.
You're
Yeah,
as invested in the story as we are.
I'm like scatterbrained. Suddenly,
When the
for some reason.
When the second arrow
Oh.
hits, I start yelling at it and cursing at it in my native tongue, trying to make these wolves just
well,
break ranks and go away.
yeah, that second arrow hits, and that wolf dies. And the other wolves kind of break off, and they seem kind of confused, and they're yipping around. They're not exactly sure what to do. They haven't quite left yet.
But they're less focused.
They're less focused.
I will throw a dagger at the other one that is hurt but not dead yet.
Okay.
And that was the alpha that dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So you're yeah.
Here comes one in the eye. 4.
That one hits. So that one dies too.
Nice.
Sweet.
At that, the other 2 wolves book it out of there.
Outstanding.
I will dismount and collect my 2 thrown daggers.
And I will collect my arrows.
And with my head bowed, I'm just going to go back to my horse.
I'm going to give Kaylin a little helping hand and go, it's okay. We all have these moments, my friend.
Some of us are more haunted than others. And I'm just going to spit on the ground and get on my horse.
The rack spurts are many around you.
Let that be the most work we have to do all day.
I'm going to name this warhorse Constipation. Because you know it would kick your ass if you could just get it to move.
Perfect.
Great.
I'm going to look at you and just shake my head.
To Helsfeld.
To
Helsfeld.
Helsfeld. Well, wait. Let's get some meat off these animals. We should definitely
Not a
like
bad
not-
idea. This is a
this
few
is-
days bride you're looking at.
The fur might be useful as well to sell.
Yeah.
What's the weather like where we are?
Right now the weather's nice.
And if you suggest that, I'm just going to hop down and start butchering them.
Okay. Maybe we do the minimum amount here to make sure they don't rot, and then we finish the job at our camp when we camp out for the night.
All right. I'm just going to gut them,
Yeah, we'll throw
We'll
them
hide on.
those.
throw them on
Yeah.
the back. Fists and guts.
Yeah, I'll help. I got knives and stuff.
Caitlin's in a bad mood.
Yeah. Well, my spirits want me to roll high, but
Perhaps too many spirits is the
still haunted.
problem.
figuring what's the point. We all die anyways.
Right,
The
but we'd
Eeyore-
like to
the
have some
Eeyore of
say
the
on
group.
when.
You have one more donkey. His name is Eeyore.
Eeyore, okay.
Nice.
So are you guys looking to camp right along the road, or do you want something a little more secluded?
More secluded off the road, please.
Yeah, definitely in the trees or yeah, exactly. Not right on the road, especially with rumors of bandits and other things. I don't think it's a really good idea to just camp right on the side of the road.
It's easy enough for you guys to find a game trail to follow. It's obvious that other people have used it as well, not just animals. To find a decent place to camp out for the night.
Perfect. I'll get started on the fire.
All right.
Start
And
cutting
I
chunks off
believe-
these wolves. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll skin them.
Perfect.
Yep,
Yeah.
you guys can skin those up nice and have a decent meal. Get a good night's sleep.
I think that I'm not going to probably sleep very much, so I'll keep a perimeter.
We'll keep watch rotations.
If anybody has lost any strikes, you will need to sleep at least somewhat, I think, or at least rest well or something.
All right, then I
I
will.
don't remember the exact ruling, but
I will tuck you to bed, Sir Kalen, and
You have
Yeah,
anything
believe-
to drink?
I have something that you might appreciate. I've been tending to my little iron pot full of water, bringing up a boil, and I say, you might like this, and I pull out just a small ceramic mug. I put a pinch of the peony powder in it, and fill it full of hot water to make kind of a tonic. It's like, this will mend your wounds, give you pleasant dreams, and allow you to wake refreshed. I use it every day myself. It's good for the circulation.
Humph. I'll humph and take it from you. And then I will take a drink. And do I like it? Is it gross?
It's nasty, but it feels healthful.
All right, then I will take a drink and then I will nod in your direction.
Then I will sidle up next to you and hand you a flask.
Perfect.
You see, you're combining it together.
Not all
I'll
of it
take
now.
one from the
I want that
ceramic and I'll
back.
plug out of the flask.
Don't guzzle. I want it back.
Well, do you want me to spit back in the flask or?
No, listen.
You need to tell a man this. You need to tell a man this before you hand him the flask.
Well, you just drank it so fast. I wasn't expecting that.
Some people have bigger demons than others.
I guess so. Mine don't really go away when I drink, so that's why. So I've still got some.
You're not drinking enough of it. So I'll rest the minimum to get rid of my strike. and then-
I will happily take the first watch.
Okay. For the record, without looking it up, I'm fairly certain in EZD6 that a full rest gets you back a strike.
yeah, I think it's a full rest.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe his
Not
tonic
a
helps
partial.
him finally rest.
And it's been days since we were in Dornsfeld anyway, right? So we should probably not have strikes unless we just took them.
I just did.
Oh, all right.
Well, that's why I was like, well, maybe his tonic actually made me sleep.
Well, if I don't mark it
Great.
off on the screen, remind me, because I did miss that.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys have an uneventful night. Quiet, nice, restful. And the morning comes and you can head out again.
Cool. So, Brother Franz, in your opinion, why is it that a group of people who more or less all believe in Christian things, why would they name a town Helsfeld?
That is a very good question. Perhaps hell in German means something else?
It doesn't. It does not. It means the same.
Ah.
Maybe we should just ask when we get there.
Okay. I'm worried that if we ask, someone's going to take off their face and be some kind of weird monster underneath. I'm having a lot of trouble with what happened in Dornsfeld, to tell you the truth. We cut off a woman's head and all the kids come back? What the hell? Dead fairy skeletons in a cave? Now Anton's gone. They probably took him.
He did seem much bewitched by the darkness in the ground.
For such a big guy, he sure likes the little
seem
folk.
to encounter more than your fair share of darkness.
Well, just the once, but it wasn't fun.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
We lived through it. What else do you want?
At the end of the road, a man's greatest treasure is his own beating heart.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Yeah, I can find no flaw in your logic, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't rather have the beating heart and not get attacked by demons.
Also true. Fair point. Fair point.
As you guys are having your conversation, there's a few mounted riders coming up. Not very fast, but they're behind you. And as you round a curve in the bend, there are some riders in the road facing you.
Are
There's
they dressed the same as if they might be affiliated?
They are indeed. Good question.
And when you say some, do you mean 3 or 23?
So, in total, there's... I actually forgot. Give me a second.
The notes
So,
just
in
say
front of
60.
you, I just forgot where they were placed. There's 4.
Okay.
With one of them kind of sticking out as different.
And I'm
Larger?
assuming that going on this, when we left, everything's been uneventful until this point. So we haven't seen other travelers, other merchants.
And no, I mean the occasional farmer, that kind of thing.
And how many are
Okay.
behind us?
And behind you, there's 3.
And do these 3 seem to just come out of nowhere?
Over time, they've just been kind of plodding slowly, catching up with you. They hadn't appeared to be trying to catch up with you or overtake you, but now it seems a little suspicious.
You said one of the 4 in front of us looked different. In what way? Differently dressed?
As if they're like in the leader rather.
So I'm going to suggest that we stop and not go any farther. Wait till these guys either catch up to us or take the defensive.
Let us take our mounts off the side of the road and graze
I was
them.
going to say, how far away are they? What's the topography like? Is there You said we're coming around a bend. Do they lack line of sight? Do the two groups lack line of sight of one another?
So basically, you're just coming around the bend, and so you're kind of surprised by the four in front of you. So you're basically almost on top of them, but not quite. You're
We didn't expect to see anybody in the road, is basically what you're saying.
right.
Are they blocking the road, or are they just sharing?
They're blocking the road.
Okay. But they can't. The two groups of them can't see each other yet, right? Because we've just gone around the bend.
They can't see each other yet. But as soon as the group blocking the road sees you, the one who looks like the leader pulls his sword and he whoops out, woo, 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 you know, he hollers, and they charge you.
Well,
So the guys in the back hear this, and they're doing the same.
I'm going to yell out, "Peace be with you, brothers!"
That's not going to work.
Oh,
no,
I am
that is-
going to.
So, just so
Worth a
you're
shot.
aware, these everyone except the leader has a lance.
Okay. And what's he have? Sword.
He's got a sword,
Okay.
and you recognize as they get closer, the three of you, Ernst and Franz and Kaylin, recognize the uniforms as Juliet's people.
Remind me who Juliet is.
She is the French operative that was in
Oh, right.
Stallbrook.
Okay. Perfect. Gotcha. I know now.
Okay.
so
they
we're
might be
closer
targeting-
to we're closer to the group in front. They are charging at us. Brother Franz is called out, and they have ignored his hail. And we are all still mounted.
Yeah.
Right.
We should go straight at them just as hard as they're coming at us and shoot them in the face.
Agreed.
And I'm going to, even though, I'm going to raise my banner as well, just because I feel threatened. And when I do raise my banner, it gives you guys a boon.
Yay!
Yeah.
It gives my allies a boon, and it gives my enemies a bane.
Right.
So I'm going to scream and raise my banner. And, so you guys get a boon on your first roll, and the enemies get a bane.
Nice. We can't have more than one boon at a time, right?
Yes, you can.
You definitely can.
So if we have a boon to melee effort, then that means I get 2 boons? Nice.
Correct.
I will take that. Thank you, Sir Kalen.
I'm still at range as I kick my donkey in the ribs and say charge, and I knock an arrow, and I'm going to shoot a leader. That's a 5.
Heck yeah.
That won't hit.
No.
Oh, also, I've even though I took a strike the last battle with the wolves, I have
Sorry.
sorry.
I apologize. Let me. That does hit. I was reading. I was reading the wrong stat block.
Okay.
All good.
I was just going to
Apologize.
say, is this like a
All good.
superhero?
You have to crit this
Not a
guy. is what I was
superhero.
thinking.
Or
Reading the wrong
supervillain?
stat block. Sorry.
I was like, is this the big battle already? Woo!
No, it's not.
Anyways, I save against wounds on a 3 and a 4. I made a mistake the last time when you hit me at a 5, so because of my armor.
Hey, Scotty's in the chat. Thanks
There
for
we
coming
go.
through, Scotty.
Hey there.
Hey, Scotty. And I'm gonna go after. You said the leader's right there. I'm gonna go after the leader with my horse and my sword.
Would you mind if
Okay,
I go
well-
first since I'm ranged and I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah,
attack
of
the
course.
same guy? I don't want to throw
Go
a
ahead.
dagger through you.
I'm gonna go last. I figure I'm the slowest of the bunch.
That's a possible
Ooh,
crit.
nice. Come on.
So let's see if you can confirm that.
I'm going to take 2 stress to confirm it.
All right.
So 2 strikes from me.
Well done.
Hmm.
Now chop his head
Okay.
off.
All right, so that's some good
He's
doing. Gonna go
looking
after
in
the
pretty bad shape.
And I see that he's taken damage, so I'm definitely gonna go in for the whack.
All right. So this is going to be a contested because you're mounted, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If I don't move my dice, I'm gonna still use them. So I'm moving those aside.
So I'm just going to the cavalry charge section of Carl's book
Sure.
for reference here. So go ahead and make your roll.
Dang nabbit.
That is unfortunate.
Kaylin is having a bad time.
At least it's not a 1.
At least it's not a 1.
So you guys,
Once I miss, I'm going to leave my horse.
okay, you guys essentially just right past each other.
Franz's turn.
Right. So I am angry that they have not been peaceful and merciful, and I am pissed off. And I say, God have mercy on your benighted souls, for we will not. And I'm going to charge through and try to hit the leader as well.
Yo, Brother Franz is metal sometimes, man.
Yeah.
That is a 4 to hit.
Okay, so basically he's coming down at the end of his charge. I'm thinking he doesn't even see you, and you just waylay him.
And because I'm I'm so mad, I'm going to sacrifice one of my strikes and inflict an extra strike on this combat hit.
Nice.
Ooh. All right.
Nice.
You don't need to do that. This dude is dead.
Never mind. I go whack.
You pasted him.
That's what he gets for making his leadership of the gang so obvious.
Doesn't it, though?
Trying to put the target on his back.
He's supposed to say
shouldn't
attack
put
and
the
hide from
feather in
behind the
his
rock.
hat. So the others look at what's going on, look at each other, and they start to try to hightail it out of there. They're over this. They didn't sign up for this craziness.
What about the ones from behind?
They're in full charge still, so they can't quite get out of that charge and turn and leave in a quick hurry. But they're trying to slow their horses down and break out of it and GTFO. Do you guys want to do
So,
anything, or do you want to just let them
Can
go?
are we able to knock one of the people off their horses to question them?
You can certainly try.
Well, I think that just because of who Kalen is, and he has dismounted, he sees the other guys running away, he sees these other guys coming at me. I think I'm going to charge towards them with my sword and go for the legs of the horses.
Oh,
Ooh.
Brutal. Okay.
Even Ernst thinks that's fighting dirty.
Well, everything's a battle to the death.
Sure.
seeing Kalen run quickly into battle,
God dang it.
I dismount my donkey and go to retrieve my arrows and grab the reins of the leader's horse.
You only need one more to make the hit if you want to spend a stress.
I want to be able to hit someone off their horse.
Me too. And I just this dice.
You want to take the stress, Kaylin?
Take the stress.
If you take a stress, you can add 1 to the dice that you just rolled and make that hit.
All right, then I will do that.
Okay.
I'm in, that stressful situation. I'll take it.
So you hit that horse, which takes it down a strike and befuddles its legs. Its rider is in distress.
And then I come in and smack that rider off his horse.
Okay, is that your roll right there? Mm-hmm. Okay, the rider. Yeah, you definitely are able to smack the rider.
I forgot I had a boon. Anyways,
are you grabbing him then, brother?
If I grab him, I might squeeze him. I'm just gonna knock him with my staff.
Okay, he falls.
Or the other end of my ass.
All right, he falls off of his horse. He's a little dazed.
Are the others still in play, or are they starting to turn?
They are. So the ones that were in front of you, they're pretty much out of reach now. The ones that were charging from behind you have pretty much made their turn, and they're starting to pick up speed again. Like the horses are just starting to get going again, rather.
But away.
But away from you, yeah.
Okay.
They're not going to help their comrade.
One punk is all we need.
Yeah, we killed one from in front and dismounted one from behind, and the rest ran.
Correct.
Dismounted? Unhorsed, I think is what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Unhorsed, yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, first things first, I got to get my dagger back.
And I go, who are you and what is your group?
Oh.
And does your boss have any gold on him?
I don't know what my boss carries.
We'll find out together.
My name is Daniel. I don't get paid enough to do this. Just let me go.
I think that's a little late, son.
If you don't get paid enough to attack people on the road, then you shouldn't attack people on the road.
Sound advice, yes. He tries to get up to leave.
I'm gonna put my foot on his chest.
Oh.
And be like, you're not going anywhere until you tell us more. If you go anywhere at all.
That's still up in the air, yeah.
Okay, what? I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
What were you doing?
I was just hired to kill some lowlifes.
I push harder on his chest.
Who hired you to kill me?
Oh, his name is... Oh, I can't breathe.
Ichiro collects the leader's sword and loots him for gold.
Hey, I was already doing that.
You got fingers in each pocket.
Saddlebags.
We're racing each other through the pockets.
I'll release my foot enough, and I'll say, you're going to have to tell us more than that.
Oh, his name was Noah. He just wanted to get revenge for Juliet. For Juliet, for her hanging. He blames you.
Well, we hardly hanged anyone.
Yeah, but he blamed you. I don't care. I needed money. My pa's farm is failing. I'm sorry.
You can cry into someone else's tissue.
Tissue. There's no tissue.
Use your sleeve.
It's someone else's sleeve then.
All right, give us your weapons and gold.
Okay. So he has a pistol and a sword.
Nice.
Shoot.
And he has 5 gold on him. This is what he was paying me.
And how much did
But
the...
it'd be nice to be able to feed my poor little starving siblings.
Cool, good story. How much did the other guy have on him?
Yeah, the leader guy.
The leader guy, he had... the leader had a sword and a pistol as well.
I will take one of the pistols if nobody minds.
No,
And
I will keep my staff only. You may keep the pistols and swords.
And he had... Well, he had paid all these guys, but he hadn't completely finished paying them off, so he had 30 gold left on him.
Yay.
Ooh.
Then I guess I'll take the other pistol.
What are you? Do you have boon to ranged?
Nope.
Maybe Ichiro should have the pistol.
I'll trade you for this really nice sword.
Well, there you go. See? It's always good to pick things up. You can always trade later.
Pleasure doing business with you. That's just a standard flintlock black powder pistol.
Correct.
Gotcha. Does he have powder?
Yeah. We're not really keeping track of like ammo or whatever,
Okay.
but you can assume that they're gonna have the powder and the extra balls and whatever they need.
It
So
can come in handy. So I'll collect the reloading supplies as well.
A pistol like this, you can only fire realistically once per combat.
One time.
Yeah.
right.
We just assume that we pack it and reload it in between.
It's
combats.
more the IED potential for Ichiro.
Of course it is.
Finally, I was going to say that too.
There's always a MacGyver element with you here.
That's true. All right, cool. All right. I was wondering how you guys would handle that. That was fun.
So this is for what's her name. This is not just the bandits that we're expecting to come across when we get to hell.
Well, we don't know actually. Were these the bandits, or was this a whole separate crew just for us? I mean, obviously they were just for us, but maybe they were hitting the wrong people too.
Kaylin, even though the uniforms they were wearing were of what I'll refer to as Juliet's operatives. She's dead, obviously, so they're not her operatives anymore, but they're of that group. You recognized a couple of faces from the time when your castle was sieged.
And I did murder them all. Why?
Because they ran off.
Mounted.
Well, right. They ran off mounted. It would be very hard for me, Kaylin, not to follow. That's why I'm like, what?
Maybe it didn't click for you until after they left.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, everything, the adrenaline's gone, and now I'm realizing, wait, these people are XYZ. I gotcha. We should follow them!
Why?
So they can die!
Well, their leader died.
Not enough.
I kind of think it is. I mean, they're not trying to kill us at the moment.
Yet.
You think they're coming back?
Why would they not? I would come back.
But they suck at
I'm
this.
just saying.
And
I
I
would
feel
come
like
back.
I feel like they know that they suck at this given that they caught us by surprise and they still lost and ran away.
But knowing that we have all of his gold and he can't pay them, you are probably right. They probably will not come back.
Yeah.
But I would come back.
Okay, Kaylin, what's going on? Why do you want these guys to die so much?
Well, they killed my men. Why should they live?
They killed your men?
These are the faces of my past.
Wow. Dramatic.
Poetic.
When we were in battle, all the good men died.
Yeah,
And they lived
right. So did we.
this time.
Right.
We shouldn't have lived. We should all die. We all
No,
will
we-
die.
We took steps to make sure that we did not die. Namely, deserting and killing those dudes.
It was a good decision.
Yeah,
We'll
we
kill
did the
them next
right
time.
thing. All right, look, we got a job to do that's actually going to pay us money, so we should probably do that.
I just love your little side conversation so much.
I should probably get my own flask.
Yeah,
know
you
what?
keep that one.
You know what?
Actually.
You also find a flask on the leader.
While
There
the,
you
side
go.
while the side conversation is happening and Ichiro's listening contently and intently, he repacks his donkey to be carrying the wolf carcasses and all the heavy stuff, and then mounts the horse.
Oh, the dead guy's horse. Yeah, we just keep getting mounts.
Mhm.
Now
That should let us move a little more quickly.
the other
Yes.
horse that Kaylin injured with some bandaging will be fine.
But do we need more horses?
Second mounts can come in handy, or we could sell it in the next town.
Well, it does seem like right now we're relying a lot more on donkey power than we should be. Maybe if everyone has a horse and we have 2 pack animals.
It's
that
an
would be
exceptionally large war horse. We'll see.
good.
Ernst, I
But-
don't think we're ever going to be able to use Brother's donkey as a pack animal.
Okay,
It's my
maybe.
emotional support donkey.
If we,
Okay.
if
He's a
we
lap
get-
donkey.
if we get a strong enough hack animal, maybe we can put the donkey on the pack animal.
At this point, I'd be happy if the donkey just walked on its own legs and Brother Franz rode the horse.
There you go.
You are too interested in my relationship with this donkey. Ernst.
No,
Or all
I'm
a little
interested in
too
not
strong.
having to wait for a man who's carrying a donkey.
All love is good love, Ernst.
I didn't say anything about that. I just want to go faster.
We should get off the road if we're going to
I agree.
stay here.
Yeah,
And I don't want to be found with these dead bodies when the time comes.
No,
Is it
and I
time-
actually moved the dead captain or the dead leader's body off to the side of the road.
Is it time to camp again, or are we just like in the middle of the day here?
You're like at midday, really.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
You got
Daylight
plenty of
to
ride
burn.
time.
It's lunchtime according to my stomach.
Well, we can eat
You
on
can
the
eat
on
while
the
you ride, brother.
Yeah. Most of us can anyway. I don't know what the process is like for you. Let's continue. You said it's a couple days ride to this place, so we might get there by the end of today.
With everybody mounted on war horses, yeah. If you end up making good time for the rest of the day
Okay.
and push maybe past dark a little bit, you could get there by the end of today.
All right.
Brother, how can we convince you to ride a damn horse?
Oh, very well, for the good of the group.
Brother Franz, I've got this theory. Behold the horse and its shape and musculature. Do you not think that this animal was created by God for men to ride upon?
Only sinful men, my friend. Only sinful men.
Why?
And then I get on the war horse.
Nice.
Perfect.
Good, because I was
The
about to say,
Helsfeld.
get on the damn horse.
All right. Yeah, let's head on.
All right. So unless you guys have anything else you would like to discuss or role
Well,
play,
maybe- I was gonna say maybe we should just get the heck off the road. We've got all these. We got war horses. We can cover terrain and keep an eye on the road. You know, that way.
I feel like it'll slow us down, though. Won't we make better time on the road than going overland?
Depends on how many times we're waylaid by some ass.
Well, we would actually kind of like to meet the bandits. That's kind of our job. And I don't know of any other groups of people out for our blood right now, other than the mercenary group that we deserted from and the various people we may have attacked while working with that group.
Well,
Other
do
than
we
that-
want to be potential victims of the bandits, or do we want to make the bandits our victims?
Okay, I think Kaylin just won me over.
We can still make good time. They're war horses. They jump over bodies and through war, and we can make good time.
Brush is a little different, but
We can make some.
I would say it would slow
Tell me
you
about
down.
the-
where-
tell me about the frame.
It would slow you down to where you would probably have to spend another night, but make it by the next day mid-morning.
Well, I am part of a team, so you guys make the decision. I'm just suggesting. I'm suggesting that we make the.
I like the amazing level of disdain in those air quotes. You said
Team. You fucking idiots.
I just personally think that we should make the bandits our bitch and not be the bitch of the bandits.
I'm neutral on whether we leave the road. That's,
I'm the new guy, so I'm fine to say whatever.
I care not either.
All right.
We're
Kaylin
going to
being the
go.
only
We're
one-
going to take
That's fine.
We're going to go off the beaten path. Then we will. Go
Kaylin being the
Road
only
is
one with a
least
definitive
resistance.
opinion. Let's do that.
Over the
And
river.
what's one more night? We have
is.
to.
All right. Yep, we're off the road.
And we'll just keep a really close eye on what kind of travel and everything else is going on the road. I don't think we should go so far out that we can't be aware. But
One
enough
thing that
we have an advantage.
war horses do gain a boon to all riding rolls. So if that comes up while we're off-roading it here.
Basically, the road activity is pretty benign. As you get closer and closer to Hamelin, the road becomes busier and busier with merchants and farmers and travelers of various walks of life. And you really don't run into any incidental problems. You do have to spend another night, but before getting there, but you do get there by mid to late morning than that following day. Hamelin is the bigger town, or Hamlin, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. The bigger city, rather. It's quite large. Even in 1627, it was like, what was it? 2.3 thousand people, even then. And Helsfeld is a few hours ride from there. So if you want to resupply, restock, sell stuff, this is probably the place to do that.
same one.
Yeah.
Okay. FYI, since we did sleep, that reduces 1 stress, so I took that off of myself and Caleb.
Perfect.
Is there anything that we need provision wise to go another few hours on to Helsfeld?
You have eaten a lot of provisions.
We still have 2 wolf carcasses.
You do have wolf carcasses. I mean, we don't do a whole lot of tracking in this game. It's more for roleplay purposes than anything else, obviously.
Well, I'm just trying to ask to the group as we come into the place where we could resupply. Is there anything we need to resupply?
Other than booze, no.
I think what we should do is sell the wolf pelts. Get some money out of it. And then, yeah, obviously as much booze as we can afford. And as much as anyone who's not paying attention to us can also afford.
And Brother Franz would like to go to the nearest church and perhaps confess his sins.
Fair enough.
And there's a lot of darkness is weighing on his heart from the previous episode.
Well, he didn't kill anyone.
No, but darkness has touched his soul. Needs a cleansing.
I thought that's why you were riding the horse, to fix all that.
Brother Franz, I don't know how confession works exactly. If you need someone to confirm your story, I got your back, whatever you say.
That is much
say the same thing.
I'll back you up.
Also, I did just kill a person, you know.
Oh, is that a big deal?
Yeah, I would say so.
Brother, in my land, it would be considered an honorable act, but I admire your penitent nature, and it would be my honor to accompany you to your place of worship, just so I can observe your customs.
Ernst, you want to go get some booze?
Yeah. Ichiro can back up Brother Franz.
We'll try to get rid of those pelts, too, so we have a little bit extra coin.
Yeah. Maybe won't have it anymore by the time you guys get back, but yeah.
So I guess I'd like to go to the nearest watering hole then, and maybe we could, put an ear out for maybe what's going on in hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good idea. Perhaps I could inquire of the local congregants of what they've heard.
See if news of the bandits has spread here, or if it's an isolated incident or whatever.
It is 10 o'clock California time. Is this a good breaking point, or do we want to get another scene in first?
Actually, just thinking along the same lines here. So, yeah, we could totally break here. Perfect spot.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We got a good crowd again. Our numbers have been up the last several streams. Appreciate everyone being here. We'll be taking a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back to do some more of this. See you then. Welcome back. We've gone to various places.
And currently, you are in Heimland.
Indeed.
So, you guys can sell the wolf pelts, no problem. You get a few coin for those, and you can easily find whatever goods you need and or want for your journeys ahead. As far as rumors are concerned, rumors have made it back to Heimland. They're not very detailed, though. Just that merchants are getting attacked on the road. Sometimes they're let go without even being robbed, which is unusual. Other times, they aren't making it back at all.
Interesting. Anything in regards to the beast?
Nobody in Heimland knows much about the beast. There's lots of wild tales about what that could mean. Anything from this being obviously just a man to being, someone who can turn into some sort of hairy monster type.
So
Might be a
typical,
werewolf. Might be just an asshole.
probably just an asshole.
It's probably just an asshole, but we did find like fairy skeletons or something. So now I'm just paranoid about it.
Now you're superstitious, like the rest of them.
Yeah, I hate that.
You should have spent the time in the latrine with me.
With you?
Well, in reality, I was probably in the nearest watering hole, recovering from.
The only watering hole.
Yes.
You weren't. We checked. Wherever you went to relieve yourself was nowhere that we looked.
I'm just that good.
Is this a
Found your
skill
own
issue?
place.
I don't know. Hold on, let me check that letter again. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do here in Hamelin.
Yeah, I think we may continue on our journey.
Let's not
Yes.
waste the rest of the day.
Oh, clarification. The local mayor is a man named Schultz. He is the mayor of just Helsfeld, or is he here in Hamelin and presides over the whole area?
Just Helsfeld. Hamelin's
Okay,
got its own,
Cool. Then
probably a lector,
let's
but
head on to Helsfeld.
definitely enough hours in the day to make it to Helsfeld. You guys make it there without any problems whatsoever. Merchants coming and going. It's a busy road. And
Can I pickpocket someone? Or cut someone's purse?
you can do that. Are you going to be dismounted then? Are you going to unmount and...
If there's
Just
a
a little
point.
weird, but...
if there's a point along the way where we are stopped anyway, then and maybe at a crossroads or something, then I would try it.
Or maybe you just kind of meld
perhaps
in
you're-
with the local traffic.
watering your horses or something.
Is
Sure.
there much traffic on the road?
Yeah,
If you dismounted and melded in with the rest of the traffic, I bet you could get some
Sure, I'll give,
conversation.
I'll give it a shot, and I will try to do so without Brother Franz seeing me, because I don't need that.
Yeah, you know he's going to nag on you so much if he does. In fact, can I roll to see if I notice him doing anything?
yeah. You'll need to roll a separate dice to see if Brother Franz does not see.
Okay, hold on. I don't think I have a boon to this, but I'm going to double check. I think none of my boons are actually for stealth. So, yeah, no, they're not. I'm just going to roll one die. 5.
I rolled a 4.
So you probably almost see me, and then something distracts you.
Probably your donkey.
All right. Well, I imagine... well, do you want me to roll for cut pursing? We're not tracking money anyway, so I don't know. Seems like it's only bad if I fail the roll. It doesn't do anything mechanically if I succeed.
I mean, that's true. For right now, we'll skip the roll and
Okay.
and just say who were successful, just to keep the things moving.
So I come back having robbed somebody, and I feel
Feeling
better about
refreshed.
myself. I feel normal again. You know, I feel like Ernst. Good old Ernst. Sometimes you just need to rob somebody to get the fairy skeletons out of your head.
If you say so.
I didn't say that.
I'm sure there's an explanation to the fairy skeletons.
They might. I thought at first that they were children skeletons, but they weren't shaped quite right. And then all the children showed up alive.
Which is very odd, but very good.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, no complaints about that. But I do wonder where the hell they were.
You may find
What
out.
do
You
we-
may not.
What do we see as we make it to Helsfeld?
So you see a village that's fairly nice kept. tavern and an inn that's also an inn, a blacksmith, a mercantile. The place is busy.
What
The
about the
farmer's
size?
market is open. The weather is still nice.
Is it a small, moderate town, or is it because we just came from a larger town?
Yeah, this place is smaller, about 200 souls living, men and women, children. So it's definitely smaller. It's near a lake, as well as 2 rivers passing by. I tried to have a map ready for you guys, but I couldn't quite make that happen. This is 2 rivers. There's a lake and the town.
Does it have its own local constabulary? Is there a sheriff, a guard, anything?
Constable.
A church.
There is all of that, yeah.
That's one of those things isn't like the others.
There is a small church, and there are town guards.
Okay.
So when we enter, are we going through like a gate, or is it, are we passing guards? Like they're guarding the perimeter of the town, or?
They're not really guarding the perimeter of the town. There's no real gate system set up. The guards are mostly just patrolling the roads, both in and outside. They'll patrol for like a mile or so beyond the gate, or the city limit rather, and then come back.
So so then it's probably pretty easy for us to find where we're trying to go, to find this guy.
Yes. And in fact, he actually finds you.
Oh.
You've been pointed out to him by a bunch of children. Actually, he comes up to you and introduces himself. He says, "Hello. Are you the Swamp Rats?"
We are.
It's
Are
an
you
interesting
Mayor
name you
Schmidt?
guys chose.
Well,
Pardon?
it's a long story. We don't need to get into it.
Very well.
You are Mayor Schmidt.
Schultz, actually.
Schultz. Oh, Schmidt's the other guy. Sorry. He gave us this letter of introduction for you.
Oh, well, he already sent me one letter, but sure, why not?
Yes.
He reads it and he says, "Oh, yes, says pretty much the same as before. Well, the Chamberlain, he does like to cover all of his bases, as it were."
I believe he spends 2/3 of every day writing letters.
Yes, I'm sure he does. Such is the life of those of us behind a desk, I'm afraid.
When we met him, he was in a carriage.
Oh,
A nice one, too. I wrote on the outside. Anyway, what's this beast?
oh, beast, yes. Well, his name is actually Jacob,
Oh, Jacob the
or
Beast.
Jakob, however you want to pronounce it in German.
Yeah.
His name is Jakob?
Well, it's spelled Jakob, so
Okay,
however you want to...
Jakob, okay, but
Jacob,
so
Jacob.
you name your beast?
No,
Explain.
no.
No,
No.
it's a guy. His nickname is Beast.
Oh,
Let me start at the beginning, if you don't mind. In fact, why don't we go sit in the tavern?
Great. Do you have any place where we can... Well, we maybe have already stabled the horses and the donkeys.
He whistles, and he has a bunch of kids come over, and he says, "Oh, you children take these horses to the stables for these nice gentlemen."
Thank
Be
you.
careful
Thank
with my
you,
horse.
young ones. Help yourself to some of this wolf jerky.
Delicious.
So he'll take you on over to the tavern, and he's got a couple of guys with him, and he gives them he tells them to go off and finish something else that they were working on.
Okay.
So we're gonna sit down at the tavern, and can you start from the beginning?
Well, the beginning. Yes, well, Jacob is from Helsfeld. He grew up here. He was always kind of the rough sort. One of those kids, one of those boys who always found himself in trouble.
So,
Mhm.
how did this become the rumored beast then?
Well, I am not sure that I believe the stories, but even one of my helpers, you saw him, one of them, he claims that he shot the man, swears to it, should have been dead, even injured, but showed no signs of it. I think he probably shot wide,
That
got
seems
caught up
most
in the
likely.
moment. Other
So let me-
merchants stated that they ran the man through in the same thing. But again,
Uh-huh.
This sounds like an experiment we should test for ourselves. Where can we find this Jacob?
he will draw you a quick map as to where to find Jacob, and he'll give you a description of the man. Once he gives you a description of Jacob, you guys are all very clear on the fact that he was your former boss.
Okay. This motherfucker. He still owes me money.
Yes.
I think he owes us all money.
So let me get this straight. Your town is named Helsfeld?
Yes.
Okay, and Jacob's from here. He became, it seems like, the leader of a band of mercenaries, but now is a bandit.
Sometimes they are one and the same.
That's right. That's 100% right. Here's where I'm having trouble. His childhood sounds a little like mine. And we ended up in the same crew. Now I'm supposed to kill him.
Hmm.
I guess I'm not really having any trouble. Forget I said that part. I still don't get, why is the town called Helsfeld?
You cannot believe how many times I've been asked that. Even by the children now who live here. I don't know. I wasn't around when it was named.
I mean, I was hoping for some kind of answer like, there's a field of flowers that look like fire, but, maybe it's because people turn into undead monsters here.
Oh, for goodness sakes, I wouldn't say things so loudly. I mean,
I don't know. You tell me he got run through and lived.
I don't believe that myself. That would be par on the course of witchcraft.
Is there anyone in town right now who has made such a claim? Because if so, I'd like to ask how that person got away.
As a matter of fact, the merchant over at the bar.
What's that guy look like?
He looks like he's not dressed in finery or anything. He just looks like a mid-level merchant
Okay.
with beard, mustache.
Yeah, let's call him over.
He'll come over. Are you offering me a drink?
No, I'm
could
asking
use
you a
one.
question. I would like to know of your encounter with the beast of Helsfeld.
Oh.
And
Are you
you
sure
can have the
you're
rest of
ready
mine
for
if you
such
want.
tales?
What's that?
Are you sure you're ready for such tales?
We're legally required to investigate them.
Okay, then. Well, He came upon me. I put my sword right through his throat. And he pulls his sword out, and there's blood on it, like old blood stain on it.
Man, why would you not clean your sword?
I was about to say. You really should clean that.
I came here and started drinking.
So this
just happened?
Well, yesterday.
Again, no excuse to treat your sword this way.
I apologize.
One thing at a time. So you ran him through the throat, and then what happened?
He pulled it out of his neck. He said, "Well done, man." Clapped me on the shoulder and sent me on my way.
Did he take your shit or what?
No.
So in what manner was he a bandit? Why'd you run him through?
Because he was going to take my stuff. He claimed he was going to do so.
But then when you bested him in combat, he survived, retained the ability to talk, and let you go.
Yes.
Did the wound heal up, or did it remain a gaping wound?
There was a lot of blood.
And he was able to speak, and you say you went through his neck.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you have to drink before this encounter?
I don't drink while I'm walking the road.
Prove it.
Why not?
How would I prove such a thing?
I don't know, but the dry blood on your blade does not prove that you put a sword in a man's neck either.
Nor does it prove that he survived it.
Correct. And you say he didn't rob you. He just said, "Oh, well done, man." What?
Well, that is the God's truth. On my mother's grave, I swear it true.
Take no offense. You must understand your story is somewhat hard to believe. We mean no personal insult by asking these questions.
No,
Why? Let me ask one more, if I may. Was he alone, or were there men with him?
There were men with him, but as soon as they were robbing others, as soon as he pulled the sword from his throat and told me to be on my way, the others stopped what they were doing, took what they had, and left with him.
From what we know of Jacob, was he a good swordsman, good fighter?
Very.
Does it seem plausible to me, looking at this guy, that he could have put a sword through Jacob's throat?
He does look like he could. I mean, he looks well built.
Okay.
Besides his drunkenness currently.
Okay.
And without any other further evidence.
Yeah.
He could
All right.
maybe, yeah. I mean,
from what we know of Jacob, because we worked with him, is he kind of the guy who would pull the wool over people's eyes? I mean, he was a thief, obviously, mercenary, etc. But does this seem like such a wild idea of us imagining Jacob doing this? I'm sorry, that's a weird question, but...
Did he seem like a trickster? Is that what you're asking?
A trickster, yes. A trickster. Like, he would do things for...
Like, are you asking if he was faking being injured, or...
If you'd be the kind of guy who would do that for attention, or...
Just to fuck with people.
Just to fuck with people. Does he seem like someone who would just fuck with people, other than rob them and kill them, but, you know...
You're not certain that he would do something just to mess with people, or just to have a good laugh. Something's weird about... Obviously something's weird about what this man is saying, but...
Sir, where did this encounter take place?
So, you guys came in from the Hamelin Road. There's another road coming in further north. So he's going to tell you he came in from the North Road.
And how far out of town?
About a couple miles.
What time of day?
Time
Would
of
it been
day.
dark, and you mistook it going through his neck for...
I did not mistake that. I did not. He turned, looked at his men. It was sticking through.
Well, we will find out the truth regardless. My friends, I believe it is time we hunt this beast.
Agreed.
I agree.
I'm gonna empty and reload the pistol just to make sure.
I am going to take a few of our communal coin and turn to the barkeep. I said, "Sir, set me up, please, with a flagon of your most potent spirits."
So a flagon of whiskey?
Whatever's the highest proof alcohol in this joint.
Oh, this is some more MacGyver shit.
I
know right away.
Stuff, huh?
He's not gonna drink this.
Which I
Whiskey is-
specifically do not let Ernst carry because reasons.
because of reasons.
Fair enough.
So, talking amongst ourselves, I think we should definitely, in daylight, find this Jacob.
Yeah.
Do
And
we
get
hold
the
a
money
grudge?
he owes us.
Sorry.
Sorry, Caitlin.
I was just wondering if we hold a grudge against him. I know we left him for other reasons, but
I don't think Ernst really likes anyone, so no particular grudge. Doesn't mean I don't want him dead in a general sense.
And we can
Well, of course.
certainly do that once we have the other side of the story. None of us have a good sense of our former captain.
Yeah. And I agree that we should meet this person in daylight, so maybe we wait till tomorrow.
maybe we can just scope out the town, get our bearings, make a plan.
Well, it's still midday, right?
Mm-hmm.
By now, it's probably early afternoon.
If he's only a couple of miles away, we know where he is now. We may not be so lucky if we wait until tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, well, we don't know that we know where he is now, but you're right. It might make more sense to give ourselves as many opportunities as possible to meet with him.
Yes.
Brother Franz, were you about to ask a question?
No, my idea was similar in that we would go search for a few hours. If we do not find him, we return to the village or the hamlin and continue the morning if we cannot find him this afternoon.
All right, agreed. Let's go get our giant, strong horses.
Brother
Don't
Franz,
fight.
do you believe that this beast is a man inhabited by demons?
I do not know. It is hard to say. There is many things of the supernatural that is unexplainable. But
Understood.
we shall soon see, I believe.
I think it should be pretty easy to prove. Or disprove. Like a sword through the neck.
Yep.
Well, let's go. We're losing light.
Let's go kill our old boss. All right, we're heading out.
The little hand scratch map that you were given shows an area kind of between the two rivers that's a dense forest. And at the back of that forest is a mountainous area, not big, tall Alps or anything. But at the base of those hills are where they think, or where Schultz thinks that the bandits are camping, at least for last known whereabouts. The forest is really dense. This is a much denser forest than the one lining either side of the road.
How much daylight do we still have?
You have probably around 4 hours or so.
That's plenty.
4 to 3.
Can we? Well, can we find the highest ground in this area and then try to look for signs of encampment? If we can't see it visually, maybe we can catch wind that has campfire smoke on it or something that'll tell us how to narrow down which direction to proceed.
You're not going to really be able to get to high ground without going really out of your way.
Okay.
The way that the mountains are and the way that the rivers are.
Okay.
How about climbing a tree?
Well, you could always try to climb a tree. It's a pretty dense forest, so the trees here are pretty old and fairly skookum.
I think I will climb the tree.
I was just going to suggest that, my friend, as I pat my big belly.
Brother Franz is not the tree climbing type.
But I will give you a big boost up.
Can I get a boon for that?
Yep, you can.
Okay. There you go.
That'll
There
do.
you go.
Up I go.
Tell me how far into this forest you went before you went up this tree.
About a
I'd
mile.
say, yeah, a couple miles, maybe half an hour journey.
Well, we were told it was maybe a couple miles outside of town along the road, right? Where this person had the encounter. So I would think we should stop well outside of town, but
That's
also
not
well
the
before.
same area as where the bandit camp is, though. That's in
Sure.
a different direction.
Sure, but we would want to stop before we got to the point where this guy was attacked, because we don't want to be attacked. We want to find the bandits before they attack us.
Right.
No, I get you. Totally get you. But you're headed south towards the bandit camp, not north.
Okay.
So somewhere along the line, I didn't make that
So
clear.
there's a land between two rivers. The rivers themselves are not in the forest. There's a dense area of forest in between there.
Correct. And so if you think of it as kind of a V or a triangle,
Yeah.
then the mountains are like in that bottom tip of the triangle, if you will. That's going south. You would be heading south.
Okay.
Okay.
That merchant was attacked north of town.
That in itself is a little odd. So to clarify, Schultz gave us a map to the camp?
To the general area of the camp. But he gave you like a drawing of where like the mountains are, the rivers, how they are, and kind of a guess as to where he thinks bandits might camp, because there's an old broken tower near the base of those mountains. So he's guessing that would be a good spot, but he doesn't know for sure.
I see.
But he does know that there's been bandits in and out of those woods. There's been activity on the North Road. There's been activity on the road that you guys traveled.
Okay. So, yeah, my misunderstanding was I thought that Schultz's map was to where this guy has been encountered, not to where he thinks the camp is.
Oh, I gotcha. My apologies.
And so then that does seem odd to me, because if they're probably camped to the south of the town and doing attacks to the north of the town, then that means they're going around the town to do this. Which, why?
Or through.
I guess, yeah. But why wouldn't they be captured and arrested then?
By lake.
Yeah.
Well,
let's
also,
go.
you said north is where the other entrance into the town is, so that would be where traffic would be, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe just opportunists, taking the time to go around so they can get most of the foot traffic. I don't know.
So to go back to the original question of how far do we go, I think what I would want to do is go about halfway between the gate of the town and how far we think the camp is.
Okay.
And climb that tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Climb that tree. So, in that case, from that tree, what you would be able to see is you would be able to see part of... You wouldn't be able to see quite the base of the mountains, but you would probably be able to see part of that broken tower. You would definitely be able to see smoke from fires. More than one fire.
And that smoke is coming from where I see that tower.
Yeah.
I will report that to my comrades.
How far do you think it would take us to travel to that broken tower, Ernst? / rabble browser.
What do I think about that?
So you guys could probably get there. You'd probably be hitting by dusk by that time.
Okay. If we want to encounter them in the daytime, we should come back tomorrow.
We have maybe some daylight to scout the area to see if there's any signs, but I agree.
Yeah.
Would we have enough time from where we're at right now to go to the north side where the attack happened?
Yeah, you definitely have time to do that if you like.
Just see if there's any of his scuzzballs hanging around still, or since it seems to have just recently happened, maybe they're camped out there as well.
Or we could rest,
Or
water the animals, get a good night's sleep, and attack at the rise of the sun.
Or that.
Or perhaps we don't attack, but since we know the man, we parlay.
And then attack.
Okay.
Our job is to capture or bring his head, so...
Either way works for me. Probably safest to take his head.
I agree with Ernst, though. Something does not add up.
If we parlay, it is for his surrender.
Well, our instructions according to the letter are round up as many bandits as you can. More importantly, capture or bring in the head of this beast of Helsfeld. So, that being the case, I suppose you're right. We should attack, perhaps in secret with fire.
Agreed.
In the dark.
One need not be in the dark to die from flame.
But it would be more chaotic.
And more spectacular.
Yeah. I like it all.
Okay, so are we going
Let's
back to town
burn
for
to
the night?
ground.
Are we going back to town for the night, or are we attacking during the night?
I think that we should attack at dawn.
Okay. I'm with that.
Yeah, okay.
Agree.
Lisa says secret fire.
Let us get some sausage and beer, my friends, for tomorrow we know not what may come.
So I assume you guys spend some more time in the tavern, and you do hear a couple more rumors. The most important of which would be that Jacob's always looking for newer members, and he has some sort of ritual to do with that.
Interesting.
The other rumors just have to do with the superstitions about him turning into, like a werewolf, or even crazier stuff like
The devil himself.
man or whatever.
Do they talk in detail at all about this ritual?
No.
Has he stolen from the townsfolk or just traveling merchants?
Just merchants. Anybody who leaves the town and is on the road.
When we return to town before the mercantile is closed for the night, I would like to buy or barter for a couple of torches and a flint and steel.
Don't forget the rag to stuff in the bottle.
Easy enough.
And I would also change several of our gold coin over to silver.
Actually, the silver, we have 100 silver coin. I would like the blacksmith to make that into a large cross.
Burn in the midnight
Brother, maybe
oil.
we should discuss this at a later time.
Nope. I'm with the brother on this one. It's worth it. It's worth the money.
Just to be prepared. A holy symbol of our father.
Galen, I know you were busy peeing for 6 straight hours, but you should have seen the skeletons.
I believe you, Ernst. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
It doesn't, trust me.
So basically our plan is to ambush them early morning before the sun comes up with no information,
With fire and silver.
with fire and silver. Agreed?
That sounds
Yeah.
lovely.
All right.
I want to make some silver bullets.
Why plan?
I feel
Don't
like we're
put
planning a
pistol.
lot with the cross and the silver bullets.
I won't make silver bullets, but I will just sharpen the edges of all the silver coins I've acquired.
Ooh, nice.
I assume the silver is because you believe these rumors that Joseph or Jacob is what they claim him to be.
I don't believe a thing, but I know that a silver blade will pierce a man's skin as well as one of iron.
I agree with you.
No doubt.
Just thinking the extra effort.
Is someone scraping something?
This tavern has rats.
Rat! Rat!
Why would you say such a thing?
Nothing, must be my headphones.
It must be. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right then.
To the bandit camp.
Away.
Off we go.
Are you bringing your horses or leaving them?
I think
I
leave
think
them.
we should leave them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
They're-
can be quieter for surprise.
They're having a good rest. They're stabled.
It's only a
Those jerky
couple of
boys
miles
are
anyway.
walking.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I don't think we need them to ambush them.
In fact, I think they would make it harder.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we could be a lot more stealthy.
Yeah.
As you get closer, a man in the bushes startles at your
Nope.
presence.
I would have seen him because I've got danger sense.
He didn't see you, is what I'm
No,
saying.
but I mean, but he's jumping out at my crew. I would have been able to know he was there.
Hold on.
All right.
I have it as well.
He hikes up his pants really quick, ties them up, and he says, "Oh my goodness! Oh, you startled me." Oh, shh. Are you guys here for these guys? Are you going to get the bandits?
That depends on who's asking.
My name is Peter.
Who the
They
fuck is
stole
Peter?
something from me.
What'd they steal, Peter?
They stole my pipe.
So?
It's very special to me. It's very special.
Get another pipe.
No,
See-
it's very special.
You want to help us kill them all?
We'll pay you handsomely for its return.
Define
Deal.
hands.
Silvers?
How about half in advance?
He hands you 10 silver.
Wow.
I like this guy.
A very
For a
special
pipe.
pipe.
So be careful, though. They say the devil took Jacob's soul.
If you ever had
Well-
one.
They pricked him with it. They pricked him with it, or something. I
What
do not
is your-
quite understand it, but apparently he cannot die.
What does your pipe look like so we know that we can reclaim it for you?
It is made of bone.
Bone.
Whose bone?
Yes. I don't know who it was.
Human bone?
Mm. It's been in the family for ages.
Is this a smoking pipe or a musical pipe?
Oh, music. I am. Oh, allow me. He's got a patchwork quilt on of many colors. He takes a big bow and he says, "I'm a performer."
Wow, musical pipe didn't even occur to me.
Me neither. Even with the cloak.
I don't fight. I'm not a fighter.
So tell us. Tell us how they came about and stole your pipe. Tell us your story.
Well, they waylaid me on the road and took my pipe.
How
Only
many were there?
4 of them.
And was Jacob the beast among them?
He wasn't with them that time.
But you knew they were associated.
I followed them.
That was awfully brave.
To their camp?
Well, I
How
followed
many-
at a distance. I can be quiet.
Show us
So
the
you-
way.
Yes.
You're here. That's just over there.
How many
Just-
people are here?
Oh, like 30?
Oh. I'm going to turn and say, more about the fire.
Right.
Yes.
Fire? These are dense woods. Are you crazy?
Maybe.
You'd be better off trying to join them and just break into his stash. You're nuts.
Well, you would have to join them because they know us.
No, they know him too. They robbed him.
I'm not joining them. They'll gut me.
Ichiro, you left Jacob not too long ago, didn't you?
It's true.
Perhaps you are the one who should approach.
I certainly can try. He might remember me. He might not.
I think he'll remember you.
Thank you, guys. He puts out his hand to shake.
I'll do that carefully.
And then he goes off down the path away from camp.
Where are we going to find you to give you back your damn pipe?
I'm going to be in town in the tavern.
That's all I need to know.
I think everyone Ernst shakes hands with instinctively wipes their hand off as they walk away.
That was his pee hand. It's okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he couldn't zip up his pants.
To the bandit camp.
Away.
Onward, friends, onward.
All right.
As we approach and you get closer, can you give us some sense of how things are laid out?
So there's from your approach, you're almost directly across from the broken down castle tower, or tower rather. It's not a castle, sorry. There are multiple tents. You can't really see all of them because they kind of encircle the whole open area.
Multiple tents, like a half a dozen, more, less?
Enough to house 30 people. I mean, some of them are sharing.
So like a
tent.
A dozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we probably can't see them all.
Yeah, you can't see all the men. Probably of the men and women that you see roaming about, you probably see around 15
Are
or
people
so.
dispersed, or is there a spot that's where people are gathered, either like a main fire or a place where the supplies are located?
Or a really big tent where the leader might reside.
There is a bigger tent closer to the broken tower. There is several small fires closer to the smaller tents. There is a larger main fire. So it looks like it's for bigger gatherings, and there's also like a ring of rocks. It looks like maybe they do something with that.
Shall we start this party?
Indeed.
I would like to soak a scrap of rag in spirits, attach it to the end of an arrow, light it, and shoot it in a wide arch to hit the big tent.
Okay.
Before you fire, may I suggest we prep several other arrows?
Yeah, sure. That's an awesome
in the same
idea.
way. Yeah,
That's a good
and then
idea.
Multiple shots.
You also have a bow, is that correct?
I do not. I have the pistol and throwing knives.
Okay. Did anybody else have a bow?
No, I do not.
Okay, but would somebody's got a couple others on standby for me?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to roll me a die?
You got it. I will also just before hold out my feather charm and call on that raven. So this is going to be with 2 boons, if that's correct. Is that correct?
Yep.
Haha,
It
nice.
looks like you didn't even need it. Wow. Why don't you try to confirm that crit? Let's see
You
what
got it.
happens.
Let's see. Nope.
If you take the stress, you can make it a crit with 2.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you think it'll do some good, I'll take 2 stress on it.
Right. I don't know if it'll do any good or not.
Okay, so that arrow flies, and you hit it.
Since it is a crit, you can roll again to see if you get another one.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's true.
Yay!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
I would have to take 1 more, but I'm going to go on the double crit that
Okay.
it's good enough. Let's see what
Yeah.
it does.
At this point, if you take one more, you actually lose a strike.
Well, Salute would lose a strike, and I might need it.
Yeah.
So your arrow flies, and it lands just so that it not only catches the tent on fire, but the explosive, because is it just caught the arrow on fire, or you have like the clay pot attached to it too?
No, it's just flame. It's just incendiary.
Okay.
Not explosive.
Well, for some reason you're not aware of, there is this larger explosion than you anticipated.
Hooray.
Okay.
Mm.
And it blows a hole in the side of the tower.
Good job.
Interesting.
So the large tent is on fire.
Do the people who are dispersed, what is their reaction? Are they rushing to try to put out the fire? Are they fleeing?
Yes. So 2 men run out of that tent. Neither one of them look like Jacob. A man and a woman, whatever. Men and women are in this camp. So if I keep saying men, that's just
Yeah.
laziness. They have barrels set around, and they're heading to these barrels with buckets to grab water to try to get this fire put out. They don't even know what hit them right now. So it's kind of a beehive at the moment, but it's a put out the fire beehive.
Anybody
Well,
else?
I think you should shoot off the rest of these arrows we prepped and start more fires.
Yeah,
I agree.
as far away from the big tent as I can. I'd like to find another flammable target, like a different tent, and go ahead and set that on fire if I can.
Okay.
That's just 2 dice. 3 is the best I got.
A 3 will do it. So you set another tent on fire. It takes a little bit for them to notice because they're distracted. So I'll have you do your next roll for.
Is someone filling the buckets in preparation to put out the big fire?
It's not as organized as like a town village would be. So yes and no. So sometimes that's happening, but sometimes whoever's filling that bucket also just runs off with the bucket.
Okay. All right.
They're really not.
I will
as
fire up the third arrow and a flame arrow in an attempt to start one more fire. Again, kind of triangulating, making it as far away as I can. Another
Okay.
3.
All right. Is that one as far away from your position as you can? Is that what you mean?
As far away from the other 2 to basically not put the fires close to each other, but to have 3 fires burning
I
and
get what you're
spreading all over the village, all over the encampment.
Got ya. Okay. Understood.
Make it harder for them to try to put them out.
Okay. They're starting to notice that second fire of yours. They are in complete disarray. I'm going to. That's not going to help me. Need some sort of. I need a die, and I can't get to my die right now. Okay, we'll just call it. Let me do this first. All right. Next action.
I don't know that we should do anything else immediately. What do you guys think?
I think we should watch and see how it plays out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
that too.
if we can.
If Jacob comes out.
pull back
Yeah.
to cover of the trees and try to watch and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Keep an eye out for Jacob.
Is there a way we could get closer to the tower but still be unseen, like sort of make our way around the tower?
no.
Okay.
They have made very sure that the tower is completely surrounded by tents and people.
How about this rock area that you mentioned? Is that centralized, or is it on the outskirts of the camp, or is that something we can get to without being,
The
or
circle.
is that also occupied?
That's kind of near the central fire pit.
Okay.
Okay.
So people are just rushing around trying to put out the fires.
Yeah, they're
You
just
said that-
rushing around doing that. Another option you could possibly do is maybe attempt to climb the rock face. If you moved further towards the base of the hill/mountain,
Is the tower
more hilly
accessed?
and rocky.
Is the tower? You said that there's a bunch of tents and people clustered around it. Is it accessed by a stairway or a door?
In front, from where you can see, there is a door with a lock, and it's got big chains on it. You guys blew a hole in the side of it to the right of that. But it looks like you might possibly be able to descend from above
From the
down
rock face?
into down. That could be trickier.
I'm not much of a climber.
So how would that work if the tower is completely surrounded by tents? How could the rock face get us to the
Well,
tower
it's
from above?
like a rocky.
Is the rock face attached to the tower, or like the tower's built off of this
Part-
rock face?
At one point it was separate, but because it's broken and dilapidated, it kind of ended up leaning in towards the base of that.
Okay.
And the bottom of this hilly area outcrop is kind of rocky, big boulders.
So from where we are undercover, what do we need to do to get in through the hole that was blown into it?
You either need to get through the bandit camp or try to come down from above.
Maybe
Or convince them to let you join.
So does coming from above is still confusing to me. There's a rock face, but then does it jut outwards at the top? Is that what happens?
Or is it like a plateau? Like
It doesn't really jut outwards. It's like the top is like slanted. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being flat like this, the top of the tower fell and slanted in like this, and the rock
So
is like a big bulbous rock with like more of a flattish top.
So the tower is leaning against the rock?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense. I think that's the way to go.
I'm in favor if we all for one it. I'm just trying to fix so we would have to just circumnavigate the whole thing, get to the top of the rock and try to go down.
It's an option.
That seems like perhaps a better option than trying to sneak through the camp, especially after we just activated the camp.
I'm not very dexterous, so and I'm heavy armor. So So it's pretty. It sounds like it'd be pretty treacherous to take the rock face to get to the thing. I'm okay standing ground and waiting for a clue and then coming in, being your support on the ground. If you guys want to go climb down and try to get in there,
that might be an option. I'm still confused also about what caused the explosion. Did it seem like the explosion came from inside the tent and then broke through the tower wall from the outside?
It seemed like it broke through the tower wall from the outside, but not from inside the tent.
Okay, because
It seemed like it was something between the two.
Okay, we lit the tent. The fire then caused an explosion of something, maybe where we couldn't see on the other side of the tent, and that broke the wall.
You said people are carrying... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, you said people are carrying buckets of water, right?
Yeah.
I want to go and carry a bucket of water and just make my way through.
Go, brother. You know what? I love it. Let's all do different things. You go get the bucket. I'll climb the wall. I'll climb the rock outcropping and try to come down.
Yeah,
I have a boon to acrobatics and sneaking around, so I'll go with you.
Okay, I have neither of those things.
do you want to have some kind of a clue to send me in, or?
Yeah, when you hear our screams, come save us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to lend them your rope?
You have a rope?
Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I've got the hangman's rope.
Oh, hell
Yes.
yeah. Let's use it.
Yes. The most dexterous, which would probably be him, not you, Ernst. I'll hand it to you.
I'm dexterous in certain situations. I'm very cat-like.
Yes, you got some tricky fingers.
Yeah.
We'll start with some rolls to climb up with that rope. That rope will give you a boon.
Ooh,
Sixes.
nice.
Choof.
5.
You got it. So you guys are up.
And then we'll scramble down onto the tower.
And then, well, you're going to need to sneak over to it.
Okay.
I will sneak.
It won't be too
5.
difficult of a sneak. That'll do. And that'll do.
Cool.
Because they're not looking up right now. You would have had to make
Hopefully
some
the fire
god-awful
did
noise.
something.
And then Brother Franz.
I'm just going to find the biggest barrel of water that I can, carry it in front of me, and say, make way, make way!
Okay.
And you guys are hearing, wait till Jacob hears about this. Who let a fire get near the gunpowder? You idiot. You were in charge of that. No, you were in charge of that. Shut up, you jackass.
And you know what? I'm going to yell, I heard from the opposite direction, go, I heard there were some saboteurs going that way. As
What
I'm carrying my big
saboteurs?
barrel.
Let's see how many. You have a boon. Roll me a dice for.
Can I take a stress to make that higher if I need to?
You don't need to make it higher. They're dumb. I'm just gonna roll to see how many go. Not that many. Not 534.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
guys.
Some of them are still waking up, I'm sure.
My dice
Your
roller.
son is saying squirrel?
From our vantage point above, are we
So-
able to have a better determination of where there's more gunpowder?
From what you can determine, that's where they put all of it. As far as you can see.
So it blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Ichiro.
So you were able to convince 7 of those idiots to run off.
Well,
They didn't even ask you who they were looking for. They're so dumb.
or who you were.
Right?
I figure they get new recruits all the time, and they're always in and out.
Hey, we're down from 30. That's good.
All right.
How many people are left in the scene below us, still actively trying to combat the fire or generally freaking out?
As near as you can tell, besides your comrade, there's about 9. There weren't a full complement, apparently. So some must be off raiding. And so far, you don't see Jacob.
Okay.
But there's the interior of this tower, correct?
Yeah, we haven't gotten in there yet.
There is still an interior to the tower. Kaylin, why don't you give me a quick stealth roll? That'll do. All right, so you guys are ready to go down into the tower?
Yeah.
Yes. Are we able to use the rope to descend?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's a 5.
5 to stay alive.
That's a 4.
No problemo.
What do we see?
And basically, what you find is just this little, like, broken up area that you can kind of squeeze yourselves into.
Okay.
To be able to get inside of there. When you get...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You're about to describe it.
Yeah. When you get inside there, the first thing you see is obviously a bunch of stuff that Jacob has took. A lot of it in an open trunk. Jewels, treasure, jewelry, and a lot of eggs.
Eggs.
In particular, goose eggs. And they are of various colors.
Any golden colors?
They're like of the... If you guys have seen like the blue and pinkish chicken eggs, they're more like that. They're more of the natural looking, but they're goose eggs, so they're the size of goose eggs. There's white ones too, or well, there's one white one. And
do we see a bone pipe by chance?
You do.
Yeah, we'll grab that and stuff my pockets full of as much jewels as possible.
And I will do the same for the jewels, but I will also grab the one white egg.
Okay.
And then is there a way down to a lower floor from here?
No. Basically, that's what's left of the tower.
Okay.
It's just
Are we able to exit through the hole? If we so choose.
There's still a bit of a small fire left there and some activity. But you could. The fire's not blocking it.
But we could just climb back up the rope.
You could climb your way back out too.
Okay.
I looked at Ernst.
Our choices are to fight 9 guys or sneak back out the way we came, and I don't see how either of those choices gets us closer to our goal.
But we're rich.
I agree. We've done well so far. Yeah, we already blew up their whole supply of gunpowder and tricked 7 dudes into running away, and robbed them. I think We've done a good day's work. I don't know that any of it gets us closer to our mission goal.
You do start hearing a commotion, though.
Okay.
As you start hearing people say, "It's Jacob! Jacob is coming!"
Oh,
Climb, Ernst, climb.
climb indeed. Yes.
And Jacob says, "What in hell's blazes is going on here? What did you idiots do?" And of course, they're all saying, "I didn't do it. I didn't hit it. He did it. She did it. No,
We're climbing.
no, he did it." And then everybody points at the one holding the barrel.
Brother
It's
Franz.
been that one.
I'm
The
like,
new guy did it.
I put it down and go, prove it.
Huh. Who are you then?
I come to help put out the fire, but obviously these idiots do not want my help.
Well, you are right about one thing. Wait a minute. Don't I know you?
I have one of those faces, I hear.
No. I do know you. Brother Franz, isn't it?
I believe when you knew me, I was only Franz.
I've heard things, though. Word travels fast in these countrysides.
It
Let's kill him.
it does. I heard that you have you came about these parts and have a new crew.
Yes. I have been very successful.
You've made quite the name for yourself.
As have you, I have heard.
Oh, all good, I hope, but the things I hear about you is not so good.
Ah, we all have to make a living.
But is it true? The rumors.
Depends on what these rumors say.
I heard
And handsome, there is that.
I heard tell that a merchant struck you straight through, a sword to the throat, and you're still alive.
Haha, yes, that was a good day. Fun times.
You are saying this is true. You
Hmm.
survived a sword to the throat.
You do not believe me?
It seems very impossible, my friend. Although God is a God of miracles.
Indeed he is.
I assume that we can overhear this
but-
from within.
And I came because I was quite curious, my friend.
Ah, looking to seek my better graces and return to the fold?
Well, I would like to see if the rumors are true first, that you are an undefeatable person.
Very well. If I can prove that, then you shall have to prove yourself as well.
I just nod.
Anders! Come here and strike me through with your sword. So this lanky guy saunters forward and pulls his sword.
I would like to test the sword first.
Anders hesitates and Jacob says, "Go ahead. Let the good brother check out your sword." Anders hands you the sword.
And you
I
know,
knock an arrow.
I hope you were doing that. And I sort of like test the weight and the efficacy, and then I just sort of like slam it to see if it's a real sword.
Everything is perfectly real about it.
Not a fake, I see. And I hand it back to Anders.
So Jacob turns sideways from you,
Hmm.
and Anders comes up to him and he says, "All right, boss, ready yourself." And he takes his sword and he stabs him straight through the heart. Then he yanks the sword out.
As that happens, I am holding up my feather and whispering an ancient haiku to summon a murder of crows. I want to see through any possible deception.
Jacob does not fall. There is no deception.
How is this possible? What pact have you made?
A pact with the devil, my friend, and I am richer for it. Come, join my crew.
This is impossible.
It isn't. You just saw.
And then I go up to him, and as I inspect him, what do I see?
You see some blood coming from his chest, but it's healing as you speak.
One more test. And then I sort of like peer up. I'm like, shoot him in the head. And I take out my silver cross and I be like, and I just hold it up to him.
I am not a vampire, you silly goose. Goose.
I lose an arrow.
Oh, roll me.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Roll it again. Well,
I should have only rolled once,
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm gonna
all right,
leave it.
that's
I'm gonna
right.
leave it. I'll just confirm the crit.
in the end, it won't make a big difference. So, thunk! The arrow goes straight through the back of his head, through the front. He says, "Well, that was unexpected."
Just checking.
I recognize that voice. Did you bring some friends, brother?
We
I'm hiding.
climb. We
I am
climb.
not, I am
I'm
not
climbing.
near Ichiro.
I'm inspecting Anders' sword to make sure it's bloody.
It is
all.
bloody.
One more test then, my friend. And can I just make a chop towards his neck?
Go ahead and make your test. But this is the last time. I'm losing patience and I'm bored.
Oh, thank you.
Do a Highlander rules.
3 and 3.
Come on.
Can I take some stress to make it higher?
I mean, it's just a neck. I mean, you can slice it with...
As in, like, I want to completely chop it off, but I don't think I rolled high enough for this.
Oh, no, you didn't roll high enough for a head chopper, no. He catches the sword and he says, "That's enough. Come to the circle, fight me if you want to join my crew. If not, my crew will just put you to the death."
I must question this pact of yours. Was it wise at the peril of your own soul?
What do I care what happens to me after death? I'm not gonna die! See, that's the beauty of it. Don't concern yourself with my soul. My
There's
soul is
logic.
safe and sound. And he gives a sideways glance towards the tower.
On a wild hunch, I will eat whole the white goose egg.
Nice.
So, as you eat this egg, it cracks. Nothing gooey and egg-like comes out of it. Instead, there's a needle that pokes you.
Oh,
Well, fuck.
You're going to have to roll to see if that gets stuck in your throat.
ow.
That's needles and eggs, Cindy. Ooh!
I didn't write this one.
Oh!
Biscuit.
Oh, that needle is stuck in your throat, dude.
Oh.
Wait, hold
on.
on. Maybe I have a boon for some damn reason.
For you.
Reroll!
200
I swear,
Oh,
there's
gosh.
all that one coming.
bone picker.
Use your hero dice.
Oh yeah, great idea. I'm using that. I am not doing this today. Here comes my hero die reroll.
No! My God.
Okay, you know what? This is narratively important,
It's meant
obviously.
to
So
be.
we're gonna let this happen. Patty, is your camera off?
Yes.
Oh. Well,
For a
yeah. Okay, I guess I'm stabbed.
In the throat with a needle.
How many?
So Ernst is like choking.
God, why didn't I just break it? That was my first thought, was just to break it.
Ichiro, what are you going to do about your choking friend?
Oh man, he don't want me to trach him.
It might not be very far down. You
could maybe reach in and get it. Or maybe I can reach in and get it.
That's what I'll do. I'll whip him around and Heimlich him.
Gosh. Probably not even called that yet.
Right. We're in Germany. We're in Bavaria. Of course it is.
Okay.
I have no boons to non-hurting maneuvers on people, so this is just a single die. But it's a 5.
Okay, it comes out.
Hooray!
Oh gosh.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Did I take a strike?
Yeah, you took a strike for that.
Okay.
That cut up your throat pretty good, I think.
I feel like on a scale of 1 to 3, I'm about a 2. Well, yeah. What's this needle look like?
So it's a big silvery needle. It's bigger than it needs to be for sewing.
Okay.
And you get the idea. You remember what Peter said about something being stuck, like his soul got sucked out of him, and that perhaps his soul needs to be stuck back into him.
Yeah.
Shoot the needle.
You have any more arrows?
I do.
How about we tie this needle to one of them?
I was going to say, we'll find a piece of rawhide to bind this needle to it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
in the meantime, Brother Franz is being surrounded by ruffians.
I'm like, Jacob, your story is incredible, but I must wrestle with you to test out your strength.
How many are surrounding Brother Franz?
Pretty much all that's left, which is around 9, plus what he brought back was about 5 more.
And I can see this from where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I see the other guys? No, they're in the tower. Or are they on the tower?
I don't know. Are you guys on the tower?
We're in the hole, so we're probably in shadow.
Okay. And everybody in the camp is focused on Jacob and Franz?
Yes.
Or are there still people looking for people? I mean, what's going on in the camp itself?
Everybody is focused on Jacob and Brother Franz.
The fires are still raging, correct?
They were able to pretty much get them taken care of.
Because I'm not sneaky, but since everybody has their eyes basically on this incident, this encounter, I want to try to get closer.
So you want to try to get behind one of the closer tents, or
yeah, definitely closer. But again, remember, I'm not stealthy at all. But I would like to just slowly, as everything's unfolding, I'd like to get closer, maybe behind the closest tent that's closer to the Jacob and them.
Okay, roll
and
me.
If there's any way I can get behind Jacob, that'd be great.
Yeah, roll me a D6.
Then, what?
A D6.
All right. Come on, dice. Be my friend now.
Oh, yep. Target number was 3, so that does it.
Perfect. That's it. I'm going to stand there for a while. See what happens.
If I have the next action, I'll loose the arrow with the needle bound to the tip.
Yeah, go. Jacob and Brother Ernst are just entering the circle, so yeah, go ahead and roll for releasing that arrow.
And as he's doing that, I'm just talking like, you must tell me more. If I join you, will I become like you?
Oh, no. That's just for me.
That's
3.
just
So-
for you.
That won't hit him.
What do I need to get it to a hit? If I take a stress and take that strike, will it hit on a 4?
You will need to. I apologize because I need to get to the book for that. I believe he's a 5 to hit.
Okay. I have a hero die which I haven't used, so let me do that.
Of course.
Oh no. So the arrow goes into the ground, into the pit. That the ring that brother Franz and I'm going the wrong way in this book. That brother Franz and Jacob are in, and they're getting ready to wrestle.
And I'm like, arrows are so useless against you, are they not, Jacob?
Indeed, everything is. But go ahead, let me see what you have. You can even use the arrow if you like. I'll even let you use a sword.
And I pick up the arrow, and I'm like, this won't even hurt you. What is the point? Let's just wrestle. And I just sort of like,
Wait, do you notice that there's something tied to it?
I don't think I do, because I don't know what's happening up on the tower.
So just willy-nilly, you stab him with it?
No, I don't think I even do that, right?
Oh.
So, what would I do? I think
There's a needle tied to it with rawhide.
Let me roll to see if I notice this. It's a 5 and a 2.
So you might say something unique.
I
about the
would say you notice that.
So I notice. Fine, one more time. Actually, let me try stabbing you in the eye.
As you stab him in the eye,
Equalizer.
he's laughing, and then he just drops dead.
Oh,
All of
that's
his,
where God compels you.
Yep.
all of his goons are gobsmacked. They just stand there for a moment. They look around. They look at you, brother Franz, because they think now you have this strange, weird power. They run to their tents, they grab their crap, and they get out of there. They're
And they're
gone.
like, repent! I expect to see you in mass on Sunday.
You don't even know where the church is. I come swaggering
I'm gonna
out
walk
of the
out,
tower
also
like I did
gobsmacked.
something. What was that?
I'm gonna walk out gobsmacked as well. I'm just gonna be like, what the what's just happening?
I'm gonna come swaggering out of the tower like I did something with blood coming out of my mouth.
God doesn't even know really what happened. He goes, well, I guess that worked. In God's power.
Yep, we stabbed him with his soul and it killed him. Let this
Ernst
be a
was
lesson
the one
to you.
who found the needle.
There's a needle made out of his soul. I wonder what would have happened if we'd broken it. I'm gonna start cutting his head off.
I would like to know why the needle was in the eggs. We should. What, I don't even know that it was in an egg. Where did you get this?
It was in an egg. I ate the egg, then there was a needle in my throat. I figured, because of what that flute guy said, that the needle might be his soul, and that he hid it in the egg.
What,
That's quite clever of you,
and it
Ernst.
was you just picked a random egg out of a. How did you find this egg?
It was
was
the only
his
one that was
destiny.
white.
There's more.
There's a whole bunch of goose eggs up there. Maybe other people's souls. I hadn't thought of that.
We
I
should
figured
maybe
they
look
were
on
all
the other
regular
eggs.
eggs except the one. Yeah, let's. Is there a cart around? Maybe we can just load up jewels and eggs.
I'm sure there's a cart. There's definitely barrels.
And I rub my belly. It is time for breakfast, my friends.
Actually, it was part of our instructions to return any stolen goods that we could find the owners of. So
Oh yeah, the bone flute, right?
Yeah. Well, that, but also in the letter it said return the stolen goods to their rightful owners. So if there's a cart, let's load it up and attach it to, well, Brother Franz, I guess, and get back to town.
Sure. Now I'm the beast of burden, eh?
They must have had one pack animal in there. They don't have any horses or asses.
We have Franz.
They didn't really have anything like that. No.
We have a guy who regularly carries his pack animal around.
That'll do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. And all the tents are burnt down, or is there some still standing?
No, there's some tents still standing.
I'm gonna look around the camp. Then I'm gonna just look and see. I mean, we obviously figured out that there's gunpowder that exploded. I'm just gonna look around and see what else is here, because I'm still wondering what the heck just happened. I saw this man stabbed. I saw this man sliced, and this arrow with a needle killed him.
Yeah.
So I don't believe it was Franz's god that killed this man.
Well, it was the arrow that killed him, but the soul being in his body had to happen first. They happened at the same time.
But in a needle?
I think it wasn't a needle. I think it was his soul in the shape of a needle.
That's not weird.
It's weird. I'm just saying, at some point,
Pretty
who cares? Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Maybe you can find a book that explains how he did it.
I produced a bone flute, a bone pipe, and hand it to Ernst and say, well, make sure this gets back to its rightful owner.
And speaking of, Peter comes traipsing out of the woods.
Peter Piper?
He says, oh, look what you did. You killed him. I can't believe it. You listened. Wow. Was it really a needle?
Yeah, it was inside of an egg, too.
Wow, it was true. And do you have my pipe?
Yeah, here. Ichiro found it.
Yes. And he starts playing it.
I believe there was talk of additional silver.
He nods. But
I
you
think
guys
we
start
might
to
need
feel
a little bit of an explanation as well.
He puts
We're
up a
not
finger.
children. We don't follow the music.
But you guys start to feel a little weird
Oh, fuck.
at this music that he's playing.
Is he's playing his music. I would like to gank him.
I'm hard-headed.
Unfortunately, you cannot. You start seeing things in your head. You start seeing visions of first these lines that become circles, that become ravens. And then you wake up someplace completely different. Someplace utterly cold.
Oh.
And you cannot remember who you are.
Wait, can I say I have a boon to mind-altering effects to
You
resist
can
this?
say that, but you still wake up where you wake up.
We didn't get a save, so your boon doesn't matter.
I rolled a 5 and a 6. I rolled 5.
Oh, you rolled good too. I'm so sorry.
Damn you, rabble rouser!
So we wake up at Cindy's house, and we don't know how we got there. Okay.
Oh, that was their plan all along.
I can't believe you ate that egg. Oh my gosh.
And, I really was thinking I'll break it, but then I was like, what if there's something important in here, and I break it when I smash the egg? I don't know why that led to. I'll just eat it.
That was great, though. I loved it.
Maybe next time you don't eat everything that you...
It's literally an egg. I thought you eat eggs, whatever.
How many times are you going to come across a needle in an egg? Really?
Yeah, it's literally happened once ever. Okay, so I guess that's the cliffhanger for next week, right?
Yes, indeed it is.
All
Damn
right.
I need
That's all I
explanations.
rolled.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everyone,
Don't
for
roll
watching.
before you're told.
We'll see everyone on Friday for Shadows of the Abyss episode 11. No, wait. Did we do 11? I've lost count. It might be 12 now. But we'll see you on Friday for that. And for more of this next week, I believe we're losing Chris next week. Is that right?
That's what it's looking like.
Okay. But we'll see if maybe we have different Chris back. And either way, we'll let you know. Good night, everyone.